Hi, I'm Zerfall,
I'm the mysterious JG.
and with trembling hands, we're about to cast a spell.
Rambling. So many jokes from the spell casting sessions have been lost during that one lost video. I always feel like whatever I said during the videos that's lost is like infinitely funny and great. But we are now going to do the brewing a storm.
Yes.
We want to put a cup of ocean water in bowl. We want to light a charcoal brazier. See, I probably had like a funny song all queued up to use for the spell, and then I don't have that now. It's very sad. Um, excuse me. We want to heat the bowl on the brazier, and then there's a bunch of stuff in parentheses. I'm pretty sure we don't have to type.
Oh, we remove it just before it boils.
All right. Put a spoon of mud in the bowl, and not a ladleful.
See, we actually use a spoonful because there's spoons on the table. We take
Oh,
a
okay.
spoonful out of the ladle and put it in.
Excellent. Add a pinch of toadstool powder. Oh no, you added a dash instead of a pinch. You're screwed now.
Okay. It's
Oh,
in the
that's
hot. It's in the hot brown liquid.
That's true. We need to save and screw this up so the folks can see the hilarious
Oh,
fail.
that's true. Save.
Forgot about that. Only when I made my clever joke about doing a dash. Now just like type something random, like,
Well, is it supposed to be wave wand now?
probably not. You have to say a spell first. Let's see.
Oh, well, I'll just wave the wand now
Yeah,
then.
wave the wand now. Yeah.
Oh, strange
Uh-oh,
feeling.
you've created a sentient pile of mud.
Oh, he's the emoist guy ever now.
There's no silver lining in this cloud, Gwydion. You've become Morrissey.
That's extra funny to me because there's a bar in town called the Morrissey House, and it's named after Morrissey, and the owner is a huge Morrissey fan.
In honor of the great Morrissey. Is he from the UK? Is he
I think he is, yeah,
yeah.
because the guy's a big Brit or
He's bigger over
pop,
there, I
but
think, than he is here. Yeah.
yeah.
Since you're dead, you can't load. All right, so now instead of waving your wand, you're going to want to blow into the hot brew. Uh,
That sounds
now you'll be
horrible.
more like Morrissey if you blow. Blow into hot pants. And recite this verse.
All right,
Uh,
no, it's a short one.
elements from the elements from the earth and sea
Okay,
combine to set the heavens free.
is it Ian or Ian?
Ian,
Perfect.
when I stir this magic brew,
Yep.
nothing compares to you. Now, great God Thor, I call on you. I call upon the powers of
Wave
Moloch.
wand.
And wave the wand, yep.
You wave the wand over the bowl of hot brown liquid.
Now I guess you pour liquid into jar. Or pour brew into jar. You put liquid, it probably does make you fail.
Yeah, that's the type of thing this is. Oh, apparently we sit around waiting for it to cool. So luckily they don't make us wait 5 minutes as part of the spell.
In which time the wizard comes back to life or comes back from being a cat and kicks your ass.
Hooray.
Yay! So save our game so that we can freely mess up the next spell. And
Yes.
our last chance to mess up a spell. So we want to turn to page. You're way ahead of it there, man. We're going to turn to page 7. This is a test, and you passed. Good job. But you failed because you apparently wandered away from the book over the course of pouring that thing into the jar.
This is kind of funny because I have a friend who made a revelation to me this week. We carpooled to work, and on the way home, we were talking about missing school from being sick, and he apparently missed 1 week of school. and it was the 1 week of school where they taught Roman numerals, and so he still has no idea what they are. So he was trying to make guesses at what Roman numerals were, and it was pretty funny. It would have been funny to have him try to type these in.
Well, I mean, I'm doing okay.
Still can't reach the button.
I do pretty much okay until you get up to whatever number starts using the letter for 50. I know, like, it's probably 40 something where you start seeing 50.
Yeah, I think it's an L for 50.
If it's L, I'm not sure. There's a D in there somewhere, but I think that's
a legion was 50 soldiers.
Well, I know D is Deca. But I thought that was 10. But never mind. Anyway,
their numbers are dumb. How did they ever do math?
Stupid. Well, I mean, it does take like 800 characters to write certain numbers, but I guess numbers didn't really get as big back then.
All right, we're back to trembling.
Okay, excellent. Tremble time. Grind a spoon of salt in a mortar with a pestle, though you don't need to say that.
A mortar?
Yes. No. Not Mordor. Mortar. Mortar.
There we go.
Mortar would be like orcs and stuff.
One does not simply grind into Mordor.
Yeah. You grind into Mordor, you have to get through the gates of Mordor first. And they're like, I know, I appreciate your sexy dancing, but you're still going to get killed here.
Our salt's now very fine.
All right, now, you know it's fine, girl. Grind the mistletoe in the mortar. It's no longer a mortar, now it's the mortar. I guess to make sure you're not using separate mortars. Yeah. I'll get us up to the verse, and then we can save and wave the wand without doing the verse. Rub the stone in the mixture. Ooh. I want to dip my balls in it. There's a little message at the top to scare us.
Yeah, it's just the brazier going out.
Okay.
It's in there.
Kiss.
We very carefully, not to miss a single spot, you rub the amberstone around in the mixture of ground salt.
Now this is where it gets a little weird. Kiss the stone. At least buy it dinner first.
Smack. It was a wet kiss.
Now, you want to save the game, except that now we're already here.
Oh, well, it's already failed.
Oops. Why did it fail? Oh, because you tried.
I tried to save.
Oh, okay.
Oh well. Oh no, we're constantly teleporting. We're caught in a loop.
We're gonna take the loop. It appears the stone has a flaw. I think it's the interaction between the seat and the stone is the problem. All right, so same deal as before. You remember, right? Yeah, I go up to the book and kiss the stone.
Turn to page V.
Ooh, sorry. I keep yawning. My apologies. Okay.
Well, it is pretty early morning session here.
That's true. Early Saturday morning. It's not that early now, but we want to grind into Mordor. I like that. And now I have this image of Gwydion, like, not really grinding. I've got this image of him like he's churning the butter, but as he does it, he's moving his way into the gates of Mordor. Grind the mistletoe. Yeah, you're good memory. Gotta rub that stone in the mixture. You gotta kiss that stone, and then we'll have some magic words.
Is it just rub stone? I can't remember exactly how this one's
in the mixture.
Okay, we got our stone covered.
I'm gonna kiss the stone, thus removing some of the dust, I suppose. All right, with this kiss, I thee impart.
Okay.
Total eclipse of the heart. Power most dear to my heart. Well, that's what I did. I read lyrics from Total Eclipse of the Heart. Power most dear to my heart. Okay. Take me now. Ooh, wow. That really is it. Take me now.
You gotta kiss the stone and have it take you now.
Take me now from this place hither. Give to me your leather, take from me my lace. To another place far thither. Take me to another place.
Nice. Wave wand.
Wave the wand. And we are done with this minigame.
Back to the laboratory, and let's save this quickly before anything goes wrong.
And now, let's... I
guess we can just look at the map. To get out of here.
No. Rub the stone. Rub the stone.
Oh, yeah.
Do some teleporting.
Gotta rub your stones.
Yeah.
Maybe this is why Manahan never actually appears in
Where
the
he
room with
wants
the
to
pattern.
be, yes. He's just like, oh, I'm going to travel now, Quiddy, and then he ends up in the fucking bar. Oh, okay, this is fine. Oh, it's taking us really short distances.
That's not very random. We seem to just be going back and forth.
Alright, I guess check the map.
Oh. Now, my question is actually...
It can be useful if you have that queued up. Not that this game really has a lot of it, but if a monster or something comes after you, you can just rub stone. Like, if you could have that as a hotkeyed command, you'd be all set.
I'm just curious.
Will it take us back to the house again? No. Okay, it probably takes you within a few screens of where you are. That's what it does.
Nope, lizards. Get out of here.
Ah, lizards!
So actually, it is queued up as F3 now, so if those robbers did show up, I would be able to get away.
Got to get away. Stop.
Although I don't know why I'm not just looking at the map. So I'm going to go right up here and just walk north to the town so that we can have a completed... Whoa, drop this right in the water.
I wonder if you can rub your stone from there. It's like, oh, you lost all of your magical spells. Yeah, your storm brew, forget it, buddy. It's mixed in with the ocean now.
Ooh,
what?
Look at that.
Well, well.
Can I climb this ladder?
No, but you can probably teleport your way up there. Well,
We're back in town.
Well, we want to go. No, we want to go check the boat. I know that you actually have to talk to those guys, but I was kind of hoping we could. Never mind. See what happens if you try to get on the boat without talking to the captain and his buddies. And we could turn into a fly and see if we can hear them saying things that you can't hear otherwise. I don't know if that really helps. Talk, pirate. It goes, "Arr!" You politely speak to the old sailor on the dock. In response, he growls, "Quit your yammering, boy. I ain't got no time for you. I gotta keep these trespassers away from this here jolly boat scram. I hate my life. Everyone else is on shore leave."
It's a weird kind of ship there with those shields. It's like a cross between a pirate and Viking ship.
Well, there's definitely some thematic similarities between pirates and Vikings, but we're gonna have to alternate between reading these. I can't read all the pirate stuff. Everybody can do a pirate voice. So
I can definitely do a pirate voice. Oh, wench, wench, come over here and with more rum.
He's a rowdy seaman, folks. Ba-doom, ba-doom. He's a rowdy seaman, and he wants a wench.
And she brings over 2 beers because she has but one Sprite.
And
yeah, do we have to turn into
and
a
no
fly?
rum, I guess. I don't think we have to, but we might as well. Order rum. Hands you a glass, and the potent liquid burns. It's like, wow, apparently you actually do get rum.
Oh yeah, we're actually drunk now, though. That's the thing. I can't control my motion.
What would you do with the?
I'm not pressing any buttons.
What would you do with a drunken Briton?
But I can try to press buttons, and he just... Oh, no, he's fine now. He has a very quick metabolism.
Okay. He can't process alcohol at all, except that he can very quickly. The sailors peer at you through bleary eyes and continue swilling their rum. One who looks like the captain pauses and drunkenly says, "Oi, me bucko, be you wanting passage on me ship? What you running from? It's no matter, as long as you got gold. Let me see how much you got." Smee! Mr. Smee! How much? Well, no, we're going to turn into a fly and listen to them plot our death or whatever. I mean, I think these pirates are not that trustworthy.
Well,
Angry as he asks again, "I don't ignore me, laddie. I asked you how much gold you got for passage on me ship." Yeah, just give me the freaking gold. I figured we needed to listen to them, but maybe not. I'll let you read this one.
"Aye, lad, I see you do be... What? You do have a wee bit of gold. 'Tis less than me at regular fare, but I'll gives ye passage anyways. We'll be waiting for ye at the wharf, but not for long." The captain and his men down their rum in one long draught, then leave the tavern. Oh, they totally just
Well, they do.
teleported it.
And I believe if you hang around and waste time, they will leave without you, and the game becomes unwinnable.
We don't want that.
Not really, because you don't even get like a little special "you failed" message to showcase. It's just, you can wander around and keep getting robbed by the robbers and getting your stuff back. You better be aboard, boy, or we'll sail without ya. Gordon Brimstone. As the gangplank is drawn in, you hear the captain shout to his men, "Take his things and put him in the hold until I figures out what to do with him."
Oh no, we got robbed.
You have a sneaking suspicion you have made a big mistake. These are pirates. Oh my god. You're going to be the cabin boy. That's... Ooh, it's good. You got pretty lips.
At least they have a jaunty tune.
Nothing like a little salt air to perk up a boy's spirits and pirate rape. All things being equal, you might have enjoyed this ocean voyage. However, you have found your accommodations to be slightly less than satisfactory.
Alright, and we're finally to times that we haven't been...
Yes, we're into Act 2 of this game, which essentially has, 2 acts.
Let's see, is there anywhere we can go on this other side?
Check our inventory. See if he left us with anything.
We got dough in ears.
Ah, we can listen to the rats.
If they say anything.
I think my partner's a rat. Do you know where the pirates are taking us? One gray mouse asks the other. I heard them talking about a buried treasure chest, the other mouse answers. I think it's buried on a beach and they're gonna go dig it up. Oh, I remember, squeaks the first mouse. I remember when they first buried the treasure. It was on a small beach, and behind the beach was a high mountain range. I remember hearing one pirate say that nobody has ever crossed those mountains alive. They're very well-informed rats.
Yes.
Or mice, or whatever.
Can we get this little box?
And then you will know the name of the king. Hey, you
Nice.
can. Wow, you're like the clever monkey stacking up boxes to get a banana. Drip box. Mama's got a drip box that never sleeps at night. Oh,
Really? Why couldn't they just make that work?
Guys.
If they're going to give you special text.
this is the game where you have to try to catch the cat 800 times. Jump box doesn't even freaking work for me, so jump ladder. Shonen jump. Shonen knife.
So let's see. My brother's a huge fan of Shonen Knife.
I apologize.
They're a Japanese pop band.
No, I know. I'm
Oh, you
just
did?
like, wow, I didn't. Well,
How high should we go?
I did reference them, but
Apparently that's how you get off the ladder.
no, I didn't think Shonen Knife actually had fans outside of. Well, I guess there's J-pop enthusiasts. So open the chat.
They actually came to Toronto and played. My brother saw them in some small club.
Well, it would have to be a small club. They're small people. I think our treasures and stuff are in the chest there, yes. You found all your possessions.
Nice. Can we go here?
I think that leads you to... I remember being impressed by it because I had the Lego pirate ship at about the time in life when this game came out, and I was on a kind of a pirate kick, so... Is it lost? What? That doesn't even make sense, Ken and Roberta Williams. You would, if we searched for desk, maybe. Maybe we should sleep in the guy's bed. Maybe we should take a dump in his bed.
We could also short sheet him. I wonder if I use the rub stone. Let's save this first, though.
You can most assuredly get killed on the pirate ship, but
Can we get the shovel?
oh, I didn't even notice the shovel. You got a sharp eye. Yes, we do need the shovel if we want to get the treasure, which is, I think, totally optional, but...
Oh, there's the captain now. Club captain with shovel.
Well, we just saved if we want to go in and see what happens when he catches us. Like, all right, Captain. Captain doesn't want us snooping in his quarters. There'd be trouble now. I'll not tolerate you snooping around me quarters, the captain thunders. If I catch you in here again, you'll walk the plank. And then he lets you go? Oh, no, he takes your stuff from you. Okay, well
Let's just...
load the game. It's not worth going through that. But I don't need to tell you what I think that... Oh, no, one of the crew spotted you. Run. Oh, no, run. Run some more. Keep running.
So apparently you're fine as long as you...
Well, we know how to deal with these guys, right?
Yes.
Well,
I'm just curious about what's up on the top deck and if we can get up there by... I actually just wanted rubstone ready to go in case of trouble.
right. With dribbles.
I'm just curious what's up here. Oh, we keep going?
Yeah, now I'm wondering, what is it? Well, I know if you go to the crow's nest, there's... Oh, I'm surprised that didn't kill you. That would have definitely killed you in King's Quest 2.
And in real life. It would be likely.
Real life, it probably wouldn't have been that good either, yeah. I don't remember if you need to go in the crow's nest.
It's a freaking ladder.
I don't remember if you need to go in there. You can go up there. I think you might get points for it. It'd be nice if we could get maximum points in this playthrough, otherwise we've probably already missed something.
Dang it. Apparently you don't need to move to the side there. Oh, no, I managed to die that time.
Yay! Yay, we died. Am I dead?
There's no death music or anything, though. They're just like, you know what? You don't even...
You're dead. It is not that much fun. Now the pirates will eat your corpse and blah 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 blah.
What?
Rub stone.
Oh, right.
You don't just touch it, you have to rub it.
You gotta rub one.
Rub one out, right.
How convenient. I wonder if we go in from the other side, if that's,
I don't know if you can even get to the other side.
See always in there? Ah! Yes!
Well, that's one way to get to the other side. You try to run, you try to hide. Can you get to the front deck of the ship, or...?
Oh, you can just walk across there.
Alright, well...
Somehow I fell.
And ended up
that was
over
the
there.
most convenient stone use ever, though.
It didn't really take you to a new location. It took you to the same room, a different spot. It was kind of interesting.
It was really random.
I guess that's just decorative.
No, there we go.
Oh, I don't know that there's any point in being here. It just kind of looks cool. Now a guy...
It's a trap.
Or you can rub the stone. Oh, or he can't follow you up here, or what's going on?
Maybe he can. He just sucks at walking.
He might have a peg leg. You might be picking on a crippled guy. He looks like his legs work okay, but...
Uh-oh.
Well...
This could be trouble. Nope, it wasn't. Alright, so I guess I'm going to try one last time to get up to that crow's nest. If that doesn't work, we'll do what needs to be done.
You can definitely get to the crow's nest, and I think doing what needs to be done may not affect the guy in the crow's nest anyway. So do not... Yeah, there you go. Just go straight up. I save your game here, but that's up to you.
Oops. Do not restore the game. Hey, we're pretty close. There's only...
There's not that much left of the game, yeah. We'll probably knock it. I don't know when you need to stop recording, but... Boo! Nope. A burly pirate has noticed you from inside the crow's nest. Before you can react, he yells, "You're dead meat, bucko!" and slashes at you with his sword. He misses, but you lose your balance. Down you tumble to your untimely death.
Oh, see, they weren't that gruesome. Instead of getting your face slashed open, you actually just fall down and splatter on the deck.
Yeah, and it seems pretty timely because I think we're near the end of the video, but I'm not sure. We might not be anywhere.
Well, we are. We're about 23 minutes in.
Oh, 23 minutes isn't long enough. Let's load the game, climb back down here safely, but we know what needs to be done.
Yes.
And the folks at home probably know too.
Do we have to hide in a certain part of the...
Well, the spell that we are thinking of,
which is the only spell I think we haven't used.
Well, we haven't used Turn Invisible yet, but Turn Invisible has special requirements.
Yes, yeah, so
that you'd be in a room with like fire and mist. Whereas the spell that we were thinking about using on Manahan, but is not useful against him, has a special requirements that you pour it on the ground or floor in a dank, dark place, which to me would suggest the hold of a ship. So let us...
Whoa. That was quite the...
But it doesn't really seem that bright to me that you're on a ship that takes a large crew to sail, and you're going to put them all to sleep and then be on that ship by yourself, the only conscious person. That doesn't seem wise, but I believe it is what we're supposed to do. So
okay, so do I put it down here?
Yeah, pour powder on ground. If it says you might need it later, we'll know that we screwed something up.
Oh, it's probably sleeping powder.
Slumber henceforth. There you go. As your sleep spell takes effect, a silence suddenly descends over the ship. You hear a lot less of people going, "Arr, arr, arr."
Wait a second.
Uh-oh. Who's steering the ship? You? Hey, he actually is thinking the same thing I was.
Uh-oh. Unfortunately, there's no reply. Doomed to drift at sea forever.
Hey, wait a minute. I know we have to do this. Do you have to wait until you land someplace and then do it?
I think what we actually have to do is...
I've lost all patience. I'm heading straight for the hint book, but I'm glad you're actually thinking.
I'm pretty sure you have to use the storm in a jar to set them off course or something.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot. That's pretty obvious, too. That,
I actually didn't think of the sleep spell. I was thinking the whole time of the other thing, so...
Okay. Well,
together, our powers combined.
With our powers combined, yes. And if we had done them in your order...
So use jar?
Or if I just kept my mouth shut till you floated your idea, we never would have found out that we screwed this thing, or how to screw it up.
Yeah. Storm Brew. Do we have to cast a spell for that?
The Storm Brew, you need to... stir the Storm Brew with your finger and recite, Brew of Storms, churn it up. You really do have to say Brew of Storms, churn it up.
Okay, you have to say with finger or it just gets confused.
Okay.
Okay.
I think you're going to take the ladle full of mud.
What was the...
Brew of Storms, churn it up. It's Freedom Rock, churn it up, dude.
Whoa! Oh, no, that was not a good plan either.
Wait. Oh, I was looking at something else. It seems you're still... What happened?
The ship slowly sank straight down without any waves.
Well, crud. What are we supposed to do? We can't turn invisible. I guess we're supposed to hang around and...
So perhaps we are supposed to...
Yeah, okay, I'm just looking at the hint book. This is what I feared. Wait until the anchor is dropped and then put everyone to sleep.
So maybe now that it is actually closer to 30 minutes, we should call this here an off-screen the waiting time.
Okay. Makes sense to me.
I'm Zerfall.
I'm a serious JG.
And next time, Anchor's away. Or Anchor's not away? Whichever.
Anchors will be involved, my boys. Bye-bye.